I just hit 15k a month, 14,700 actually, so a little bit less, but I'm actually in shock because I set a goal for monk mode. I'm in a 31-day monk mode right now to hit 20k, and that was about 2 weeks ago. So definitely worth setting goals and being intentional with what you want to achieve financially. It's kind of crazy that last year I was getting paid $600 a month. And I mean, I've had businesses in the past that have made nearly 5k a month. And those businesses have ended up failing. And then I've also had businesses that have made 240k in 3 weeks. There's a video that I posted about that, if you want to go and see that. But last year, pursuing this business I'm on right now, which is my writing business, which is my personal brand, it's taken me like nearly a year, or it's taken me over a year to hit 10k a month. Last month I hit like 6 or 7k. This month, 14.7k. So I'm feeling very, very grateful right now. And it just goes to show the power of commitment, focus. And think about it, like, what's the difference between someone who is striving for 10k a month or whatever it is, and then someone who's doing focused work every day? The key really is focus. So how have I been able to do this? Well, first of all is definitely focus. Prioritizing the work and prioritizing learning. Getting up earlier, putting in the yards before people wake up is a big thing. That's been really hard for me in Bali because we're 8 hours ahead of the UK, 12 hours ahead of people in the US where a lot of my market is. So I'm sort of like having calls in the evening with consulting people in the evening. But I managed to find some routine and make things my way, because at the end of the day, like with a personal brand, like the business of your dreams, right, which is getting paid for being yourself, which is what I talk about all the time, you need to make things on your terms. You want to do business how you want to do business, not how everyone else wants to do business. You set up your lifestyle around the things you want to do and the way you want to run your business, the way that you want to live your life. When you want to go to the gym, wake up when you want, train when you want, work with who you want, at what price you want. Like, these things are all massive. So at the end of the day, life's short. But that doesn't mean you can't take a little stint to build something, an asset like a personal brand, or improve your writing, or learn social media as a skill, or persuasion as a skill, or copywriting as a skill, or sales as a skill. So yeah, I mean, life is short when you think about it. I mean, I saw a stat the other day, the average life expectancy of the average male living in the Western world is 68.9, which I thought they had good sense of humor because it was 0.1 away from 69. But that means if you're 45 right now, you have 24 years left. And then, if you take away all the time eating, sleeping, defecating, standing in line, doing taxes, etc., if you do them, then you've got about 16 years left. Obviously, you'd add on another 10 if you were 35. If you're 25, you've got approximately 45 years left. If that. No. You've got 45 years left. So think about it. Like, if you want to build your dream life, like, I'm very lucky I get to live here in Bali. I have now complete freedom. Last year it wasn't the case. I was sure I was living abroad, but my God, I was down, and I was getting in a lot of debt pursuing my dreams, but it worked out. You've got to believe. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe that things will work out. You've got to believe you're on the right path. You've got to take risks early on, but even if you're a bit older, like, life's short. Sometimes you need to take a risk and get out of the business that feels like it's got you trapped. Get paid for being yourself instead, which is a reality that you can have. That can be your reality. That's the beautiful thing about it. And the beautiful thing as well is, like, once you achieve that, you can inspire others. Not just inspire them, like, you know, you can take them on as clients, or you can work with them and they'll pay you. I have one client who started paying off his mortgage with the money from his consulting, and really, like, yes, he was giving them a service, but an hour a week to get $3,000 a month to just share what he knows. Come on. And then if you're really, I'm going to get away from that noise. If you're really smart, you'll package up that knowledge and put it into a product, or you put it into you add leverage by doing a community, or finding a way to get people to work for you so that the work gets done when you're not there. Maximizing your time to reward ratio. So yeah, I just wanted to make that video. 15K this month, I'm shocked. I think I'm also making this video because I want to look back on it, because I don't intend on that money going down. I intend on keeping that, staying above 10K a month for the next, well, until I die. But yeah, what really got me here was focus. The skills that got me here was writing, sales, personal branding, copywriting, and I guess if you can call it a skill, grit. Grit, determination, belief, it is a skill. I read a lot of books. Learning how to learn, educating yourself. So that's not a particularly detailed explanation of how I did it. But how I did it was I figured out how to get paid for being myself, and how to leverage my unfair advantages, and how to basically share the things I'm learning with other people along the way. But there's certain skills that you can teach, and there's certain skills that you just need. Like, you need to learn how to write. You need to learn social media. You need to learn how to persuade. You need to learn about psychology. You need to understand about influence. I've got tons of books on these that I can share with you guys. But it's not about the money. It's about the freedom. And it's about knowledge. It's about understanding. It's about building the business in your mind. So if you guys are interested in, not even interested, if you guys want this kind of lifestyle for yourself, if you guys want to be making 15K a month, if you guys want to get paid for being yourself, like, I'm not that smart. I just figured out a way to do it. I'm just like you. All I had was a dream, a desire, an intention, determination. And then I found mentors, I found communities, I found programs and books and content that solved my problems. Now I'm showing people how to do it as well. So if you are interested in discovering the process I use, because I have created, I create courses for my programs for my mentees. By the way, I get paid, I never thought this would be the case, 8.7K per client now. If you want to get paid, this is literally like 12x the price I was charging last year. So if you want to 12x your prices, if you want to get paid for being yourself, if you want to learn the skills and discover the secrets really to living a life on your terms, living a life of complete freedom, autonomy, so you can wake up when you want, work when you want, wear what you want, work with who you want, where you want to work, at the price you want, and get out of a business that makes you feel trapped, or a job that makes you feel trapped, or something that doesn't give you purpose. If you feel like you don't have purpose right now, There is nothing more purposeful than making a difference with just simply what you know and who you are. Making money should not be something you do, it should be a byproduct of who you are. So if you want all that, if you want that to be your life, if you want to wake up in a world where it doesn't feel like it's real every day, there's a link below. Digital Odyssey is a 6-week program, live program, where I'm going to be showing you how to get paid for being yourself. We're going to talk about the skills, we're going to talk about the mindset stuff, we're going to talk about the books, we're going to talk about exactly how to communicate, how to be persuasive. And how all this translates into 15K a month for you, simply by doing the things that you enjoy and that gives you purpose and fulfillment. So if you are interested in learning how I did it and how my clients are doing it as well, click the link below, join the waitlist. We're going to be launching, I haven't decided the launch date yet, but I want to make sure that people have priority access. So if you want that, click the link below and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Prioritize freedom. You don't want to be rich, you want to be free. When you prioritize freedom, freedom is, if you imagine, you're looking up at a mountain and that's getting rich. And you're like, oh God, that's such a big hill to climb. Or 10K a month, oh, that's such a big hill to climb. Look beyond that. What's beyond that in your mind? That's the real reason you're doing it. There's a bigger mountain to climb. That's freedom. That's knowledge. That's autonomy. Understanding the world. That's power. That's the mountain you want to be looking on beyond the money mountain. And if you're looking beyond the money mountain at the higher purpose, the higher value, the freedom, the power, the autonomy, the knowledge, you have to cross the first mountain, which is getting rich anyway, to get there. So don't put the horse before the cart. Put your highest purpose and your highest vision beyond getting rich, and the money will follow. Because money is like feminine energy. The more you chase it, the more it runs away. That's what I found. Look beyond that and attract money so that you can get paid for being yourself. I will see you guys in the next video. Hit the link below if you want to learn more. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you on the list.